All right. Welcome back to the NFL Alumni's coverage of Super Bowl 59. I'm Bram Weinstein. We're presented by Pacera. Better is possible. I'm here with Debbie Porter from the Playmaker's Edge.
Yes.
Got on a very special jersey of a very special ex-player.
Yes.
Best Giants look, if you ask me,
I
of
think
all the
so.
looks through the years, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
It was that
Yes.
old school 80s look, the block Giants helmet. When they pull that out, I go,
What
you gotta
happened
wear
to
that
that?
forever. I know.
Yes.
You are Rodney's sister.
Rodney's sister,
right?
Rodney Hampton.
And more
yes.
than Rodney's sister.
Yes, more than his sister.
You want to explain to everybody what your role with Rodney was outside of being his sister?
Well, I started off, I actually went to negotiate his contract with George Young, which was, and his agent. So my dad sent me there, straight out of college, to go negotiate for my brother. And I'm
Right.
sitting at the table. He's his first round draft pick because he said he paid for our degree and they were no smarter than we were. So we went and he knew that we were going to take care of him. And it really turned out to be true because we're sitting there with his agent and George Young. They're negotiating the contract and they both get up to leave because they can't agree. And out of nowhere, I said, sit down. You're his agent. You're the general manager who drafted him as a first round draft pick. We're deciding this today because I did not want him to miss camp. He's new. He needed to be in camp. And as it turned out, he went to camp, played in the first game. The first time he touched the ball, he ran 98-yard touchdown. So if he had not been there, the world, New York may not have fallen in love with Rodney Hampton so soon.
Yeah.
And so it was just a wonderful experience. George and Young and our relationship clicked from that moment. The next contract, we didn't even meet. We just talked over the telephone.
Well, he likes 98-yard touchdowns.
Yes, he does.
The GM does like
But
that.
you know, they were supposed to draft the defensive player.
Yeah.
And that was the first year that the juniors came out early. And so when Rodney was still there, he snatched him up.
This is a very different world now. The pay scale slotted. So there is no
I know.
negotiation of the, like, that's a different
How
world.
about that?
To actually have to negotiate a first round pick's contract.
And you had to negotiate every little thing. All of it was very detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was that experience like for you to help a family member through what was a complicated career?
It was scary because one, it was my first time, and it was me and my older brother, Kelvin. We went to California first, and then when he got drafted, we went to New York. And so, you know, I have a week to find him somewhere to stay, furnish an apartment, and get everything done. And so we started off really nice, you know, really gentle, and then it went from that to the real me had to kick in, natural manager, and I just started walking in the store saying, hey, I need this by this day. Can you deliver it Friday? No. Okay, and I would walk out and they'd be like, no, wait. No, then I need to speak to this person that can get it here by Friday because I wanted to get him settled and be comfortable. And it turned out to be a wonderful career. He's still part of the Giants community. He still travels with them. He's at every game, and it just has become a family for all of us.
Yeah,
It's been great.
Is your message to some of the future players, have people you trust look out for you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We have a program called the Playmaker's Edge, and with Rodney and my family, and we have a group called the Transformation Trio. And what we do is we work with everyone is a playmaker. So whether you're playing football, whether you are graduating from college, before, during, after, we work with you on your mindset because if you don't have the mindset right, nothing is going to happen. We work with you on coming up with your purpose. What do you want to do after football? How do you transition? And then we deal with the money, the finance. My sister was the financial person for Rodney. So, you know, 78% of the players are financially struggling after 2 years. And so we work with that program to make sure that that doesn't happen and just to work with them and all. And we don't want them to lose themselves and their families.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that they have a balanced life, and that's for everyone.
You want to negotiate a broadcast?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. We will.
All right, we'll talk.
Call
Debbie,
the Transformation Trio.
so nice to meet you.
You
Thanks for
too.
coming on.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.